Let's do it. What's up, you guys? It's Tycho here with the Blast and Uli and Joseph. I mean, the performances are stellar. So let's just say that. You both are doing an amazing job. Now, my first question for the both of you is this. Now, I'm sure you all, did some research on Dwayne before you got the role to really immerse yourself into the character. Now, what has been the best part playing younger versions of the wrestler? And do you have a favorite career moment of his?
Ooh.
And let's start with you, Uli, because you seem really surprised and sparked up when I asked it.
Wow. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, how to get into Dwayne's shoes. Really, I think for me, a lot of it is really anchored in the writing, and I know that's not really a you know exciting thing to hear about, but it really is. Like we have some incredible writing, and Dwayne, obviously, as a producer, and the show is about him. Is very hands on with the stories and how they're portrayed. But character wise, I think for me, a few kind of grounding things is he's very aware of his surroundings in terms of when he grows. He grew up in poverty. He grew up in moving around from city to city. So
Yeah.
a lot of kind of forges a strength and a kind of resilience, I think. So that's kind of the one thing that I hold on to, and as well as that, an admiration for his father and this wrestling environment.
Yeah.
Um, and really an innocence. The third one is an innocence, like he's always optimistic about whatever challenges he's faced with, and always optimistic about the future. Like he doesn't really know exactly what is in front of him, but he knows it's something and something great. And we're in 2022, and he's
Yeah. That sounds awesome. I love that. Now, Joseph, one of the episodes we see The Rock is making his cheat day biscuits. Now, what's your go-to cheat meal?
Ooh, I'm a pancakes guy. Love
Oh, okay.
when
How
I'm
you like your pancakes? So you like them light brown or like dark brown, like
I like that they got a nice light brown,
a nice light brown?
close to being burnt. Got to be
Okay.
fluffy, and I need a lot of syrup. A lot of syrup.
Okay. Do you like the silver dollar size or are you doing like the big body pancake?
I want the big ones.
You want the gigantic pancake. Okay. You're like myself. You got to go big or go home.
So let me just jump in here real quick. So Joe and I eat out quite often and he'll grab pancakes, but the
Okay.
man doesn't really eat them. He like breathes them in. So they kind of like
Oh,
sit there, and then I'll look away for a minute eating mine, and then I look back and they're gone. So I don't know the process of digesting the amount of pancakes or where that comes. It just doesn't really happen. It's kind of like magic.
well, it looks like if there was any pancake eating contest, I know who to tap in and choose my partner. So, speaking of partners, now this one's for you, Uli. Now, let's say Dwayne does become president in real life in the future. What wrestler would you like to see him put in place as his VP?
Wrestler? He has to be the person has to be a wrestler.
Got to be a wrestler.
Oh, that's a tough question. I ooh. I'm just gonna take a stab here.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, man, I don't really know. VP. I'm from Australia, so I don't know what the job entails. So, what exactly
I
would a
mean, it could be anything. He's just his enforcer. So how about that? He's the
enforcer or undertaker is a natural.
Undertaker. Okay. I love that.
That's enforcer, undertaker. It's kind of.
Okay. Now, my final question is for you, Joseph. Now, how is season two going to top season one?
To be honest, a lot of people say that the next seasons are always bigger and better, but this show
Right.
actually is. Wrestling fans are gonna really, really love it. We have a lot of surprises.
Okay.
The matches are bigger. It's just it's a lot. We tackle a lot, and not just with the wrestling side, but even with the family side as we sort of get into new territory, especially with
Okay.
Rocky's relationship. So there's a lot going on that the fans are going to really love.
And I can't wait. Maybe one day we can have you two go to WWE, and maybe you guys can also become like the tag team champions.
Never
Easy.
say never.
They
Never
don't-
say never.
And I'll be the manager, so I can get you guys to the
Okay.
championship matches.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you both so much for chatting with me. For those watching at home, make sure you watch Young Rock on Tuesday on NBC, and you both continue to be amazing.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man.